If you're a parent, chances are you've pulled in at the servo and then worried about whether to leave the kids in the car or drag everyone inside to pay. For others, petrol buying panic sets in when they're rushing to get to work and realise they have an empty tank.
We've all been there. Well, now, thanks to a Sydney mum, a new service is coming to the rescue with petrol delivered to your driveway.
Bridget Shute is a busy mum who knows convenience counts for a lot.
Look, when I had 3 young children, I found going to the service station quite a stressful event. So when I found this concept, I just knew I had to make it work in Australia.
She's teamed up with Caltex, creating a new service called Halo Go. It's on-demand petrol delivered to you.
You simply download our app from the App Store, you set up an account, and when you're ready, you make a booking, tell us where you parked, and our truck comes along and fills you up your tank. It's that easy.
Whether you're at work, home, or you've been caught short somewhere in between, she hopes it'll change the way we fill up.
The service will just allow me to have the car filled while even Finn's asleep. It saves me getting him out of the car and just a lot more convenient.
Now shut up and drive.
It could save you money too. The cost of fuel is based on the average price of nearby servos.
Oh, without a doubt, it's the most convenient way to get your fuel. It's at a time and a location that suits you at a competitive price. It's just another way to get your fuel.
Oh, this is very entrepreneurial, isn't it? The Chief Executive, co-founder of Halo Go, Bridget Shute, joins us this morning. Bridget, good morning to you. This is a fascinating idea. How did you come up with it? What was the light bulb moment?
Yeah, good morning to you too. Look, to be honest, my business partner and I had finished a project that we were working on, and I took a well-earned break to Byron Bay, where all good ideas come from. And I found this concept operating overseas, and I just knew that we had to make it work here in Australia.
Okay, so talk us through so say I run out of fuel on the M5 in Sydney. What happens then?
So if you run out of fuel, that's really bad organising. But to use our service is actually around making sure that you have fuel, your car is looked after so that you don't have to do it. So we bring the convenience of a service station to you. So it's really simple. You would use our app, make a booking, and our trucks come along and fill you up.
Okay, so you'd have regulars, sort of, you get your guys to come around once a week or something like that. You pay the average price of the service stations in your area, and then do you bung a fee on it as well, sort of a home delivery, like an Uber Eats fee?
Yeah, look, it's really simple. It was really important to us not to add on extra fuel, cost to the fuel, because the cost of fuel is a really important part of the purchasing decision. So we do charge a small service fee, and that's $8.50. But if you visit our website, there's actually a really easy way to make that service fee cheaper.
Right.
Oh, okay.
So what, by almost having a subscription service, is it?
Yeah, so you can book in a regular fill, and the more times that you book it in, that service fee comes down. And most people's driving is quite habitual. So if you were to know that you fill up on average on a Wednesday every second week, then we just book that service in, and so that our drivers turn up, and we can do it while you're asleep in bed. You don't have to be at the customer's car.
Right.
Oh, you get access to the petrol thing by yourself.
The car keys.
Oh, that's good.
No, so we don't need access to the interior of the car. So what we do is we ask the customer to leave the fuel tank access door slightly ajar, not wide open, just ajar, enough for us to open it and access the fuel tank. And then we fill it up, and once we're finished, we just close that securely. Right. And we found in our trials that 100% of people were really happy to do that.
Bridget, just really quickly, are there any concerns about that amount of fuel in basically jerry cans being driven around the city?
We have worked with the regulatory bodies around Australia and with Caltex Australia, and part of the reason it took us 3 years to get to market is that we are governed by the same regulatory framework as service stations. We carry under 1,000 litres, and in fact there's far more other dangerous vehicles on the road. So the way that we have designed this is to be as safe as possible, and on top of that, all of our crew are hazmat trained and emergency procedures, so it's actually a really safe service.
Good on you, Bridget. congratulations on that. Good luck with it all.